So in this problem, we're asked to graph the linear equality 2x minus 3y is less than 6. So it's not in slope-intercept form. Our first step is to graph the boundary line. And in this case, I'll note that it will be dashed because it's a non-inclusive inequality. It doesn't include the equal sign. And you could plot points. You could put it in slope-intercept form. How you graph the line is up to you, as long as you graph it correctly. I'm going to go ahead and solve for y to put it in slope-intercept form. The reason for that is because depending on what input you choose, you might end up with something that's difficult to graph. You know, a fraction that you want to have an exact value. So let's go ahead and put this into slope-intercept form. So 2x minus 3y equals 6. Subtract 2x from both sides, you get negative 3y equals negative 2x plus 6. Divide both sides by negative 3. And that gives us y equals 2/3 x minus 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now we know we have a whole number coordinate for the y-intercept at negative 2. 0, negative 2. And we know our slope is a rise of 2 with a run of 3. So up 2, 1, 2, and to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. We can do that again. Up 2, to the right 3. And then we graph our dashed line by connecting those dots. And now it's just a matter of which side gets shaded. So our second step is to test points. You technically only need to test one point, because if you test on one side and it doesn't work, then we shade the other side. If you test on a side and it does work, we shade that side. But just to be sure to check, I'm going to test points on both sides. So first off, let's test above here with 0, 0. So 2 times 0 minus 3 times 0, is that less than 6? So we end up with 0 minus 0, which is 0. That's a true statement. So we would shade, at least according to this, on the left-hand side. Let's test a point on the other side. Let's go with 4, 0. So 2 times 4 minus 3 times 0, is that less than 6? 8 is not less than 6, so that's false. So we shade on the side that's true. That does verify that we at least found the correct side to shade. So we go to that side of the graph, and we shade everything that's on that side of the line. So this would be the graph of the inequality 2x minus 3y is less than 6.